Hi everyone! Today I want to share with you another design team project for Diemond Dies, and I also wanted to let you know that there's a sale going on at Diemond Dies, and I will take my iPad. I'm sorry for the glare. You can purchase this new release, the July release, and you can save 10%, and if you use my code Thanks Leonie, you can save another 10%, and if your order is $35 or more, which it will be if you purchase the whole set, you will get free shipping as well. So I think it's a wonderful deal, and I will have the link to the Diemond Dies online shop in the description box below, as well as to the Diemond Dies YouTube channel and the Facebook page. So I really hope you will check it out. I'm going to show you my projects. I created two nautical themed cards, and I will show you the dies that I used on my project. I used the starfish die set, and I used the smallest one right here. And let me move this aside a little bit, I'm sorry. And the next die that I used is this one right here. And this is the Ocean Waves border die. I also used this die set right here, and it's the sand pail and shovel die set. And I use this cute little die right here, and it's the little fishy. And I also used this set right here, and those are the seahorses. And I used the largest one on my project. And last but not least, this is one from a previous release, and it's the Labels One nesting die set, and I used the biggest one. So this is the first card. Oh, let me show you another thing that I used. I'm sorry. I used this 3D book, and I purchased this at a local store. It's like a dollar store, and it has all kinds of nautical themed images. So I used the images from this book. I fussy cut them and I layered them. And let me show you this one first. This is the first card that I created. And it's an A5 card, and I used some white cardstock and some red cardstock, and then I have the image on top, and it's all dimensional, and I stamped the background with a stamp from my stash and some antique linen distress ink, and I created some sand, and here I have the starfish, the smallest ones, and I covered them with glossy accents, and then I used my liquid pearls to create these white dimensional dots. And I also used some flatback pearls from my stash, and I used my Tim Holtz punch tool or punch pen. I'm not sure how it's called, but you can obviously make some holes, so I did that all along the border of my card. So, and on the inside of the card I used the Labels One nesting die set. And here I can write my personal message. And here's the little fishy with a googly eye. And I covered this one with some glossy accents as well. And I used it to create these bubbles as well. And here's the seahorse, also covered with glossy accents and with a googly eye and some air bubbles. And I stamped the background with this anchor stamp from my stash. So this is the first card that I created, and I think it's nice. You can also use them for men or masculine cards. So let me put it down for now. And this is the second one that I created, and I just used some white cardstock again, and on top I have some Maya design paper from an older paper line. And here I hand stitched the edges with some red thread. I took some double thread and I stitched along the edges. I have some jute twine from my stash, and here's the image, and it's also dimensional. And I have some glossy accents right here and on this compass as well, and on the starfish, and I used some liquid pearls again to create these dimensional dots. And I really like how this card turned out. They are not my usual colors, but I really enjoyed creating them. And this is the inside of the card. I created this pocket and I used the Ocean Waves border die. And this is the Labels 1 die cut, I should say, and I used my antique linen distress ink. And this is just a punch, a circle punch, and I punched it in the center as well. And I used some glossy accents, and this tucks right in here to write my personal message. And here I have the sand pail and the shovel, and I use some aluminum foil tape. And here you can see the embossing on the shovel as well. And I used some glossy accents on the sand pail, and I created some sand. And this paper is also from Maya Design, from the same paper collection. So I really enjoyed creating these 2 cards, and I think it's nice. You can also use them for a man, a father, a grandfather, or any man. So, and they can be for any occasion. That's why I didn't put a sentiment on the front or on the inside of the card. So I really hope you like my cards, and I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you will check out the links below, and I will also have some pictures at the end of this video. I hope you are all having a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!